I'm reading from Psalm 18 to 30, and it reads, As for God, his way is blameless. The word of Yahweh is tried. He is a shield to all who take refuge in him. Truthfully, seeking perfection is impossible by your own works and by your own merit, because only God is the seal of perfection. Only he is without blemish in all his ways, and he gives us a shoulder to lay upon, and only by seeking his counselship can we even hope to reach the blueprint Jesus Christ left behind as the ultimate standard for all believers and followers of him. Now, in certain situations and events in our lives, we as believers and non-believers alike, if you are watching this video, we often tend to, we often tend to struggle to react with tranquility to certain horrible events that may occur in our lives, that test our patience, that test how resilient we are, that test how calm under pressure we are. And, it makes things, God makes things much more bearable and tolerable and adaptable for us Christians. And he allows us to sit back, at times and examine ourselves and he allows us to ponder what went wrong, how we can overcome these weaknesses, how we can analyze how we structure ourselves and our faith every day. He gives us this opportunity to build an indestructible spiritual fortress that can't be penetrated by the enemy's attacks on our emotions, because the enemies, they often want to hit where it hurts, and the vulnerable place that they normally hit against us Christians is our emotions. So oftentimes they will send certain people into our lives to cause mayhem, to cause insufferable, obnoxious, things that trigger us to occur, and it causes us to be irrational at times. And irrationality is the devil's playground. He wants that to happen, because once you become irrational and once you operate on feelings instead of conviction, you will 9 times out of 10 be defeated. And when I say defeated, I mean they will successfully assassinate your character and make it seem like you are prone to outbreak